Well, looks like we're on live. Excellent connection. Hopefully everything works. My name is Gil, KE9F Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot, from Decatur, Indiana, and we're bringing you the J County, that's Portland, Indiana, Amateur Radio Club net, Tuesday night net. So stay tuned. In about 3 minutes or so. Sounds like we got someone. It sounds like Ron. Let's see if that's Ron checking in. Francis will be net control. Francis Betts will be net control tonight. Mr. QVO himself. So he's been doing a pretty good job. Jeff has had a little problem. He's had some family, a couple of deaths in his family, and we're really sorry to hear that. So hopefully he'll be here next week. I mean, a pretty rough time for Jeff.
Disconnected.
I guess Ron gave up. Yeah, he may come back on. Anyway.
9JCA repeater connected. WB3AZO.
He's trying again.
W9JKL, W9JKL, this is Whiskey Victor 3 Alpha Zulu Oscar. You out there, Jeff?
Yeah, Francis is taking the net tonight, Francis. Let's see if he comes back to him.
The time is 7 p.m. W9JCA210. Repeater PL97.4.
WB3AZO, KD8AZO. Hey, Ronnie.
It's Dave talking to his nephew Ron. Or trying to. Ron's still connected because he hasn't signed out yet, or at least the repeater hasn't indicated that yet. 6:59. Let's see if Francis gets in there and does the net. Hopefully. $7 p.m. right now. Just a little better, usually getting started on time. let's see if Francis gets in there. I might send him a text message if he's going to take it.
QST, QST, QST. This is Kilo Bravo 9, Quebec, Victor Oscar, KB9QVO for the J County Amateur Radio Club's 2-meter 440 net. We will stand by here and see if there is any emergency or priority traffic.
As I get started a minute late, that's okay. Well, I got a lot of lights.
No emergency or priority traffic. We'll continue with
a lot of lights in my face.
We are operating on the 443-475 repeater here in Portland with a PL tone of 100 hertz. We are linked to the 145-210 repeater over in Pennville of 97.4. This net meets every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. We encourage any and all licensed amateurs to participate. Just mention here briefly, tomorrow evening at 8:30, the Blackford County net will be on the 146.655 repeater in Hartford City, and we will have the 443.475 repeater here in Portland linked to their repeater for their net tomorrow evening. At this time, I want to remind everyone that this Saturday we will be meeting at the Milton Milner Park up on the North Water Tower here in Portland for our coffee and donuts. We probably wouldn't be able to get to the scout cabin with everything going on out there this week. So we'll meet at the Milton Milner Park, 9 a.m. BYOC, let me reset.
Bring your own coffee, yes. Maybe I'll bring some extra.
BYOC, bring your own coffee. Tony said he would bring a thermos or two so we could have a refill. So you can take that either way, bring your own coffee or bring your own cup. And I'll supply some donuts or cinnamon rolls for us to munch on. Welcome any and all amateurs to join us for that Saturday morning at 9. With that, we'll see if anyone else has any information out there that needs to come before the net. Call KB9QVO.
KE9F.
KE9F, Gil, up there in Decatur, go ahead.
KE9F, Gil Indicator. I'm the 210 repeater sitting here with a cold glass of iced tea. Well, my weather station says 93 degrees outdoors in the shade with 50% humidity. Well, that makes the temperature like 101, according to the same weather station, so I'm staying on the cool side of the door for... Oh, it says 102 now. Okay. All right, well, last week we added all the info about those propagation charts, and you can see all that info on band conditions and that link on the navigation bar on the W9JCA.com website. But this week we're bringing it a little closer to home. Jeff mentions the local area nets all the time, and I noticed you did that too, Francis. So now you can see them on our club's website, but I kind of put it into high gear. We have the local nets from both Indiana and Ohio. Ron, KC8LAB, brought a list of Ohio nets to the meeting at Tony's house this past Saturday, and I got a copy of them and decided to include them in our listing of nets on the club's W9JCA.com website. Then I went out to the internet to find as many more as possible, but his list was pretty good. I just wanted to make sure it was accurate. So now our website has a really good browser-friendly net list and a printer-friendly spreadsheet version as well. That took me like 4 hours to make. Let me pause. Okay, with that, the live stream is up on YouTube right now. Last week we had one short glitch and it all got straightened out all by itself. So our video and audio stream seems pretty stable right now. If you'd like to see and hear the net on YouTube or hear yourself and your radio later, it's on the club's website, W9JCA.com. You'll see it live, or you can see a recording of the latest stream. We do have archives on YouTube going back a number of years, so check it out on YouTube. Search for W9JCA or the club's name, and you'll find all kinds of good stuff, mostly ham-related, I think. I might have accidentally posted a karaoke song I did a few months back on our account, so oops. Okay, anyway, 73, everyone. Have a great week. Stay cool. And I'll plan on seeing you all at the Milton Milner Park on Saturday. Thanks for taking the net once again, Francis. Take care. KE9F.
Right there, Gil, KE9F. We appreciate all your work on keeping that website current and adding a lot to it. It seems like each and every week you're upgrading and adding to it.
Finding all kinds of stuff.
73 for now, and look forward to seeing you Saturday. I forgot to mention also the 442-675 repeater in Fort Recovery with a PL tone 1072 is also linked to the 145-210 repeater in Pinville for our net here tonight. Is there anyone else out there with any information that needs to come before the net? Call now.
93 degrees outside, 53%
We'll
humidity.
everybody to just kind of keep the Landers family in your prayers there. Jim losing his wife there, and Jeff got his back all throwed out, and
Oh boy.
can't find a comfortable spot. And so that's why we're running the net here again this evening, so he can try to get healed up from that. At this time, we will take anyone on Echo Link stations. Please call now.
Come on, Echo Link stations. Here we go. That didn't sound too good.
FCF, Frank, hey, good evening to you down there in Florida. Appreciate you checking in. It's probably cooler down there than it is up here, with a heat index of about 101 or 102 right now. Hope you're staying cool, Frank. Go ahead.
Temperature here is 84 degrees, humidity is 67. Yeah, it sounds like a lot cooler than you guys. It's about time I have lucky and gun.
That's pretty good. We all have to move to Florida to cool off there. Well, Frank, thank you very much for your check-in here this evening. We always look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the nice, cool weather down here in Florida. K1 FCF, 73 for now. Is there anyone else who would like to check in on Echo Link? Nothing else here on Echo Link. Are there any mobile stations? Any mobile stations would like to check into the net? Call KB9QVO.
I might have a little bit too much light here. Let's see, move things around a little bit. Kick that one down a little. Yeah, it looks bad. Well, this way I'm not blinded.
I'm not sure if someone was trying to check in or just playing around there. I heard the repeater come up but no audio. If there's someone out there trying to get in the net, try again, please.
That sounds like Mark. KD9CES.
There is someone trying to check in, but the repeater's coming up and dropping, coming up and dropping. Here's just one little blip of audio. So we'll try one more time, see if you can get to a higher spot or a little higher power. And please try again. Hopefully whoever that is can get in a little closer here maybe. We'll go ahead, we'll come back and see if we can pick that mobile up. For now, I'll get my pencil sharpened up here and see if there are any short time check-ins for this evening. Any short time check-ins, call KB9QVO. KD9CGL, Bob in Dunkirk, Day County.
Mr. Bob.
KD9LEY portable.
Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike.
B9JSN, Gene, Saratoga, no traffic. D9HPQ, Wayne, Salina High, short time, no traffic. WD9DCN in Red Key, hello Francis, no traffic. Whiskey Victor 3 Alpha Zulu Oscar, short time, no traffic.
Stepped on somebody there, I'm sorry,
It
come
was
back
an
again.
Echolink. He was on Echolink. He actually made it through.
Relay, Francis.
Dick.
That's Whiskey Victor 3 Alpha Zulu Oscar, checking in short time.
Dick, thank you very much, Harry. I keyed up just as I saw my light begin to light up here on the rig, and I stomped right on him there. Sorry about that, Ron, but we got you. Let me go through the list here that I've got so far. For short timers, we got KD9CGL Bob over there in Dunkirk, KD9LEY Mike, KB9JSN Gene, WD9HPQ Wayne, Swine, Ohio, WD9DCN Dick, and WV3AZO Ron. Did I miss anybody on that short time list? And I believe everyone was short time with no traffic. Let's see. No, wait a minute. Mike, KD9LEY. Did you have traffic, Mike? Whiskey 9 Papa Mike Alpha Phil in Gas City, short time. TMA, got you there. I believe it's Phil. Did you have any traffic for us? No, not really. Just trying to stay on the cool side of the door like everybody else, I think. But thanks for picking me up. W9 TMA. Thanks, sir. Well, hey, you have a great evening. We appreciate you checking in. Anyone else would like to check in short time here this evening, call KB9QVO.
KC8RGG. KD9CES. No
There's
traffic.
Mr. Mark.
AAZ, Larry of Portland, no traffic.
Trying to get the lights balanced.
KD9. Orange, pineapple, and lime. In pickle. Short time, no
Oh.
traffic. 73.
Orange pineapple and lime. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's too bright.
Hey, let's hold it there for just a minute. We got KC8RGG.
Yeah, we'll just turn it that way.
Got you down there, Josh. CES, KD9CES Mark, got you. We got Uncle Larry there, K9AAZ. Good to hear you, Larry.
Just call me Grandpa Gill.
KB9 Orange Pineapple Lime there, OPL. I believe they were all short time. Let me go back Josh, were you, RGG, were you short time, no traffic? Here he come back, so I assume he was. One more call here for anyone short time would like to check into the net. Call KB9QVO.
7:17 p.m.
No traffic, short time, J County.
No traffic from. I'm speechless.
Good evening, Francis and Annette. This is KC9OIW, Chat Harbor
Pete-
City. Short time, no traffic.
PG had no traffic. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As a result, viewers will experience, and it just pops up
two
every
more
once in a
there.
while.
I got W9RTO PG here in Portland with no traffic, and KC9OYW, Chad over there in Hartford City. We'll catch you tomorrow night there for the Blackbird net, Chad, at 8:30 tomorrow evening on the 146655 repeater, and of course we'll be linked with the 143475 repeater here as well. I'm going to call that it for short timers here right now. I did hear Richard over there in Muncie. Richard, I wrote you down. Let me go back to you here and say good evening. KB9NPU.
KB9QVO and the net, KB9NPU. Good evening, Francis. I'll say good evening to the group out there tonight. It's been a hot one today. That's about the most thing I've got to say. Made it to breakfast with the ham group this morning, so that was the highlight of the day. We had to choose an alternative restaurant, though, because the one we normally attend, the ceiling had caved in on them. So
Oh,
they were
no.
closed and doing a cleanup. So we had to find another place to go, but we managed that. But like I say, I've been staying on the cool side of the door today and staying inside. So hope everybody out there has a good and safe week and stay cool. It's going to be a hot one all week long. KB9QVO and the net, KB9NPU, 7-3 guys.
Hey, Richard, well, 73, thank you for checking in with us here this evening. I guess it's fortunate you weren't sitting there trying to have a meal when things collapsed there. I guess the only good thing that might have come out of it, there might have been a splinter that you could have used for a toothpick if you needed one. But thanks again for your check-in, 73. Stay cool this week. We'll go ahead and open it up here for regular check-ins. I don't have a list in front of me to call through, but if you would like to check into our net, just call KB9QVO.
93 degrees outside, 53% humidity. Feels like 101.
KB9NPU, recheck.
KB9NPU recheck. Richard, go ahead.
Oh, it was Tony in the background, I heard, yeah.
I heard one and came in Papa Foxtrot on the end of it. I didn't catch who it was. I just wanted to mention something that I forgot to when I was on earlier. My condolences to the Landers family. Hopefully that all comes together for them and they come back to the wet net. We miss them. That was my ad on there, Francis. KB9NPU, back to net.
Richard, I'm sure the family appreciates that very much. It takes a little while to get through the grieving process and tie up all the loose ends. I lost an uncle here Sunday evening, about 6:30 from Albany over there. World War II vet, 91 years old. He's been fighting cancer and finally got the best of him. But we understand. We understand. And if that was a PF on the end, that might have been Tony, KD9 KPF. Tony, was that you that I might have stepped on?
Sounded like him.
USL, KD9 KPF.
Very low. Wow.
Hey, well, hey, come on back in here. Your audio's down for some reason. You might want to have to crowd the mic a little bit there. Go ahead, Tony. Alrighty, I'm up on the mic. Increase the volume here a little bit. Yeah, I ain't got anything particularly interesting to talk about. The weather, I guess, is hot. Anyways, just want to jump in there and say hi to everybody. Hi to you. Looking forward to coffee and donuts on Saturday. Turn it back over to Net Control, KD9 QPO. Take it away. Tony, well, hey, you stay cool. Have a good evening, and we look forward definitely to seeing you Saturday morning at the park. Like I said, I've told everybody to BYOC, bring your own cup or bring your own coffee, and that you talk like you're going to bring a thermos or two of coffee to refill us, and I'll bring some donuts or cinnamon rolls. We'll figure something out. 73 and have a good evening. KD9 KPF, KB9 QBO here for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, 2 meter 440 net on the 443475 repeater linked to the 145210 repeater. Anyone else out there would like to check in to our net, call now.
KD9 RIT, just checking in late, short time, no traffic.
Kilo Delta 8, Alpha Zulu Oscar, Dave, Coldwater, Ohio. Short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Francis.
There's a good double in there. I got Kerry, KD9 RIT. I'll get back to you here in a minute. KD8AZO, you won the battle on the double. But I think there was another station in there. Try again.
KD9 RIU, short time, no traffic.
We got you that time, Kim. You come in just a blaring. I don't believe Kerry had any traffic, or neither did Kim. And I don't think Dave did, but Kerry, if you're still there, and if you don't mind, I thought I wrote it down here in my log last week, the dates for Baalbek, and when you guys were going to be there with the kettle-cooked beans and Johnny cakes. I'm thinking it's around the 24th or 25th, but Kerry, if you're still there, could you fill us in on that?
Okay, that's going to be September 25th. The times I'm not real positive on. It's 10 or 11. The beans are all you can eat. And we will have sausage patty sandwiches and cornbread flapjacks.
Cornbread flapjacks. There you go. Yeah, that's your basic
Appreciate
Johnny
that very
cake.
much. I guess my memory is better than I thought it was. The 25th of September, that'll be at Baalbek, Indiana, which is north of Pennville, about 3 miles, at the old Underground Railroad station there. If you want to meet Kerry and Kim, that's the place to do it. They'll be cooking your favorites there. They'll be stirring the pot. That's a great big old cast iron kettle that they cook them beans in. They cook them all night long, and they are really, really good. Once again, that's Baalbek Day, September 25th. Baalbek, Indiana, north of Pennville on Highway 1. They're on the east side of the road. I look forward to seeing you guys then. Do we have anyone else out there, regular check-in? Call now.
KC9 FXU, John down here in Winchester. No traffic, no comment.
KB at SCR.
Mr. Dave.
Take them in stereo. We got KC9FXU, John, down there in Chin Whiskers, Winchester. No traffic, John. Thank you very much for checking in with us here this evening. Yeah, we'll slide over to Fort Recovery here and pick up Mr. KB8SCR. Dave, good evening, Dave.
Hey, Fred. The only thing I have is just a reminder, we'll do the P25 net immediately following this net here this evening. So anybody with P25 capability, we're going to be on 444.6875. 444.6875.
I probably won't be on that one this time.
The NAC code access is 2 Alpha 3. 2 Alpha 3. So we'll hope to see you guys over that way after bed. So back to you, Francis. Get some more there. And thanks for running the net. KB at SCR.
Thank you very much for that, Dave. I jumped up from the supper table and ran right out here to the radio. I forgot to jot that down, the P25 net, immediately following this net. And as David mentioned, the frequency is 444.6875 with the NAT code of 2 Alpha 3, and that's for the P25 digital, the repeater located in Fort Recovery, Ohio there. Thanks for that reminder. I apologize for skipping over that at the beginning of the net.
Just remember that this is all on
Do we have anyone else out there who'd
W9JCA.com.
like to check into the net this evening?
All of
now?
it. It's all there on W9JCA.com. Look for local area nets. Everything is on there.
We go back at the beginning of the net here. We had a mobile station that had tried to get in. Let me see if that mobile station might still be out there and hopefully be a little closer range here. The mobile station that tried to check in earlier, if you're out there, please try again. Here in that mobile, are there any other regular check-ins who would like to check in on the net here tonight? Please call now.
DC8 LAB. VACRT is the line on.
Got a couple Buckeyes there. KC8 LAB Ron and WB8 ZRQ Rick. Ron, back over to you. Hey, I got something in the mailbox today from you.
Both from Salina, Ohio.
Wondering about that. I was going to ask you that. So I sort of figured you got it. So good deal. Yeah, just sitting here. I got preoccupied. I had some things going on. I just now got onto the radio. Had me a nice supper. There's an apple tree growing in the middle of our flowering crab. Lightning struck it and I just sort of let the roots grow out of it. And there's an apple tree growing out in the middle of it. Sam got some apples off there and ate some apple crisp. That's always good. So, that's a pretty good meal. Apple crisp, macaroni. Of course, I'm a macaroni and cheese. Baked beans and had some broth left over from our cookout that day. You guys had your cookout. I had one for my son, so I had that for supper. So, I'm just sitting here mellowing out. Back to the net. KC8 LAD.
Ron, real good. Yeah, my wife picked some pork steaks there and corn on the cob and fresh tomatoes from WD9DCN's garden. And I was in the middle of chowing down on that, and I looked, and I seen it was about 1 minute till 7, so I I ran out here so I could get on the radio and not be too late with the net. But 73, Ron, you guys have a great evening over there, and you and Pam. We'll catch you hopefully Saturday at the Milton Milner Park there by the North Water Tower here in Portland. WB8 ZRQ Salina. Rick, good evening.
Thanks, Francis. Short time, no traffic here. Thanks for running in that. Back to you.
Hey, we'll stay on that cool side of the door. It's pretty humid out there, and there's not hardly any air at all. Any air at all stirring here, anyway. So 73, Rick, WB0Q. Anyone else out there, anywhere, would like to check into our net? Call now.
We have a 2 mile an hour wind.
PPK with no traffic. 73, Francis.
2 mile an hour wind with a wind chill of 101 degrees.
I apologize. I may have had you wrote down and forgot to acknowledge. Forgive me for that. I think I had you on the first page there. And I must have skipped right over you. I had it wrote down. KB9 PPK. Thanks for checking in. I apologize once again for not recognizing you earlier.
That's okay, Francis. Busy night. You have a good one. This will be KB9 PPK cleared.
Byron, yeah. I still got pork steak between my teeth, I guess. Both of them. KB9QVO here for the Jake County Amateur Radio Club net. Do we have anyone else out there who would like to check into our net this evening? Call now.
$7:35 p.m.
Again, anyone, anywhere, all amateurs are welcome. Check in on our net here this evening. Call KB9QVO. Not hearing anything. I'll stand by here for just a little bit after I close the net. Just once again a reminder of the P25 digital net on the 444-6875 repeater and full recovery with the NAT code of 2 Alpha 3. For anyone who would like to jump over there, and KB8SCR Dave normally hosts and calls that net. Just a good rag-2 roundtable net. Enjoy catching up with everybody. I'll probably be a little late for that because I still got part of a pork steak in there. I'm going to go back and gnaw on before the Beagle gets it. But I thank each and every one out there who checked in. We appreciate each and every one of you. You are what makes the net. So we appreciate your check-in. At this time, if there's nothing else to come before the net or anyone else out there, we will close the Jake County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net. Say 73. To everyone out there, have a great week. And we'll return the repeaters back to their normal operation. KB9QVO clear.
I guess we're all done. At
1FCF disconnected.
7:36 p.m. Okay, we've still got an excellent connection. Well, we're doing something right. Okay. All right, guys. I'll say 7:30. This is Gil Davis, KE9F. And, well, we'll hope to see you here next week. I didn't get any viewers at all according to this. We had one short playback, but I'm not seeing anything that shows up on the analytics. Unless there's something I'm And the screen shows me, you know, people are, it's kind of a chart. It's kind of neat. So, alright. Take care, guys. And we'll catch you later. This is Gil, KE9F73 from Decatur, Indiana.